What's up, guys?
All right, here we go. We're on Spreaker.
Woo!
Last time.
Are we getting both of them on at the same time?
Yeah, last time.
And they're both working.
Yeah. We did not get the first half of the podcast through Spreaker.
And we barely got the first half through YouTube.
Yeah, so we talked about the coronavirus. We talked about how tomorrow...
And that episode should already be up.
And we talked about tomorrow, Sunday here at United Baptist Church in West Scranton.
The 15th.
Is having Dr. Fred Pierce come. He has his, what I say he has his PhD in? Mm. I always have to look it up. I can never...
Biophysics, is that what it was? That was in there somewhere.
That was in there somewhere. Let me see here.
Bear with us.
Bear with us.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. He has his PhD in physiology. And he has a postdoctorate work in biochemistry and... What did you say that was?
Biophysics.
Yeah, so he's going to come. He's from Gettysburg. He's a strong believer in Jesus Christ. He is an elder at a church down there. And who's that? So anyway, is that Tom from camp?
That is Tom from camp.
Tom from camp. What's up, my brother?
Oh my goodness.
What's up, my brother? From another mother, from the same father, Jesus. Yo. Tom's in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Tom had to have been listening to the first episode because this just happened. His comment happened on the way here, so he'd had no way of knowing it.
So Tom,
except for listening to the first episode.
Tom, you should come to church tomorrow in Scranton. We're having Dr. Fred Pierce talk about the coronavirus. He has his PhD in physiology.
Oh, yeah.
Strong believer. He's coming to talk about prevention and what it all looks like. And then there's going to be a question and answer time after the service. So tomorrow we are, and you'll get this in the first episode, but we are staying open as a church. This is a fluid thing, so if we get told that it's not safe, then we won't do it. But we are, like I said, disinfecting everything and
you're going nuts
doing
here.
Everything we need to do and trusting the Lord. So hopefully you all are invited to come and hear Dr. Fred. I'm preaching too, but people are gonna. If extra people come, it's because of Dr. Fred, not because of my mediocre preaching.
Hey, we'll just go with that. Yeah, yeah. No, Dr. Fred is great. It's going to be good. It's good to hear him speak. So it's going to be a good Sunday. Yeah, did you know that Tom is an elder as well?
That's not nice. He's not that old.
He's an elder on a church board.
Oh, yeah. What church?
Neath Church. So if you go back, I think it's episode 2 or 3. We did an interview with Pastor Seth from Neath Church, which is also a Welsh church. So back in the day,
I'm eating a Welsh cookie.
It's true. He's got a whole bag of them.
$5 a dozen. We still have them available.
We talked about this last week. They were shooting for 400 dozen, and I got told from Cora that they made 80 dozen extra.
I think they made like 560 or something.
560.
Something like
that's
that.
That's a lot of cookies. Yeah, that's a lot, man. But yeah, it's it's very, very possible that back in the day, your church and Pastor Seth's church, Neath, were somehow connected. From the stories that I've heard, it sounds like Scranton churches and like their churches in the area, the Welsh churches in their area, were very tied together.
What type of church is it?
Right now, I think their previous church name was Neath Evangelical Community something.
Okay.
I don't remember, honestly.
Right.
I might just be throwing words out there that have nothing to do with it.
So
but,
if you want to hear about the service and stuff for tomorrow, watch the first episode.
Yes.
This episode, we're going to talk about Stony Point
There you
Camp.
go. There you go.
Tom, if you're
Stony Point
still
Camp.
listening,
Yeah, Tom, comment it up.
we are going to talk about your camp and how fabulous it is and how you're going to have this crazy, hopefully you're going to allow this crazy pastor here, me, speak every once in a while. But you got to meet me. So, Tom, here's an easy way to meet me. Come to church tomorrow.
Yeah. We got to make plans on how to get down here, and we got to make plans to get you up there. It's already been talking, but so here we got.
Let me see this.
We got one thing to cover. So
Here,
I brought
look.
this for this guy.
Here.
He didn't even look at it yet. You guys are getting first look at it. Is that backwards for him? It is backwards. No, that's a bummer.
Oh, that's upside down. Oh.
Hey, that'll.
Anyway, it says
upside down, whatever
it
you want to call it.
says Stony Point Camp. Ta-ta-da! Grades 7 through 12. Dinner, games, skits, chapel, campfire, spring youth rally.
Oh yeah.
I can see that I wasn't invited to speak at this thing, but oh well, I'll still promote it. Scan to register by April 13th, only $10. Yeah, if you want to go and hear somebody else speak, I guess you can go do that. So,
Tom's speaking of this one.
oh, Tom's speaking at this one. Oh, he runs the camp, so he gets to choose. Yeah, Tom's speaking. Of course.
Something like that.
Anyway, I'm totally joking. This,
Dude, you keep picking it up upside down.
this I'm gonna post, and I'm gonna try to bring my students to this thing.
Sure.
And
There, you heard it on air.
this would be really cool.
Oh yeah,
Do you guys have an event on Facebook for this yet?
we do.
Okay,
We do.
so
And
I'll
if they
go-
go over to Stony Point Camp on Facebook, just search that up.
I
Stony
wasn't
Point
caring
Camp.
about anybody else. I was wanting to know for myself.
Yeah.
for myself.
Okay. Ooh,
so-
Pastor Man, I gotta know
So
for
I can
myself.
post it on our church Facebook page.
Yeah.
Anyway, how do you find it again? I'm just
Stony Point
kidding.
Camp on Facebook. There's an event made there. We are working on the event side on the website. I don't know if we have that finalized or not, but on the Facebook page, search it up. It's on there. So, and there's a link for you to register. So if you see the flyer, you can scan it, and you do that just by opening up your camera app,
Like this?
and then
Wait.
yep,
Give him a
just
camera.
open. He's
Okay.
testing this out.
All right. Now what?
No, just point it at the code.
Point it at the
A
code.
website will pop up on your. It's nope. You don't have to take a picture of it. It's
Okay.
already on the top of your camera.
All right.
There you
Okay.
go. And it's opening up the registration form.
Whoa!
So it's just that easy. If you see this, and the link on the Facebook page will take you to the same thing that you just scanned on your phone. So if you're viewing it on Facebook, you just click it. If you see the flyer, you scan it, and then you just fill it all out, submit it. We know you're coming.
If I'm coming, do I have to register?
You might want to.
Well, it says here, student's name.
Just put none.
No name for a student?
Or if you're bringing a youth group, you can put a lot.
Address. Camper agreement.
He's just
I
gonna read
and
the
my
ones for the
child
registration part.
agree to cooperate and comply with all rules and regulations at Stony Point Camp.
Hey.
I understand that a violation in any area may result in my dismissal and killing of myself from Tom, the camp director. No, it doesn't say that.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
just trying to see if he's paying attention. So.
He is not sending us anything, so he must have hopped off, which is a bummer. But yeah. So spring youth rally, that's coming up here. It's coming up fast, and we're excited about it. So this is really going to be the event that kicks off the year for us. So we've been doing, since I've been there and before.
Is there other things in that envelope, or was it just this?
There's a few other things
Let's
in there.
see. Let's go through it. What are you thinking? Everybody wants to see.
Everyone wants to know.
The one or two people that actually watch this podcast.
So this is the pastor's packet that you've received.
Oh, Stony Point Camp Summer 2020. See, here it is. I got a pastor's packet because apparently I'm a pastor. Let's see
Did
here.
you get the last part of the packet? Oh yeah, there's still one
is there
more
money in there?
Oh, please.
Okay.
No.
Let's see here. Dear pastor and youth leader, we would like to invite you to our first ever spring youth rally. It is Saturday, April 18th from 4 to 9 at the Camp Pavilion for both junior and senior high. We will have activities outside, weather permitting. Why weather permitting? Well, you got a bunch of wimps coming to this thing?
Maybe.
Anyway.
You said you're coming.
Dinner, skits. Who's doing the skits? Can I do a skit? Can I at least do a skit?
Talk to Tom.
You know what?
Man.
I'm not allowed to do any. I did camp ministry for years as a youth pastor, and I loved it. It was so much fun. Now no one wants me. I even got flown to North Carolina to speak at a camp. I flew in an airplane.
Where from?
From Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah.
Wisconsin and North Carolina.
Yeah. Then I started having a drinking problem, and no one wanted me anymore. So, but I've been sober now 7.5 years. Thank you, Jesus.
So you're expecting for the phone calls to come rolling in anytime now.
I don't expect. I'm not in La La Land.
And you can get flown all over the country.
Okay. We are preparing an encouraging message, Tom. It better be so encouraging. I better just be jumping up and down encouraged. I'm expecting a lot out of you, Tom. We are preparing an encouraging message and song service. Are you leading the song service?
Hey. Yes, sirree.
That is centered around our identity in Christ. We're planning some fun camp-style skits, which Pastor Gary is not included in either. The activities will be grouped. I thought since you had an in and you were a part of this camp that I'd be a little bit involved in these fun events. But no!
Hey, I thought since you're a friend, you'd make it out there by now. But no!
Touche. The activities will be group mixers, style games for girls and guys together. Oh. The cost of the event is $10 per team. That's cheap.
Isn't it?
This includes the meal and all activities. As this is our first rally, we are offering it at a reduced cost. Any donations would be a blessing.
There you
go. We will conclude the evening promptly. Now, this is a big deal for you. I don't know if you've ever finished a youth event promptly in your life.
Probably not.
Okay. Does Tom know that? He knows it now. Tom, I hope you watch this part here because we're really promoting the heck out of your camp. And if you don't watch, I cry at night in a fetal position. The evening promptly at 9, so teens and leaders can be on their way home for the evening.
Oh, yes.
That's very nice of you.
Oh, yeah.
To register for the Spring Youth Rally, you have a few different options. You can use the QR code on the flyer. Who was that?
That was your son.
Hey, Joel! Joel Thomas! Joel! We have an event at Stony Point Camp. Dinner, games, skits, chapel, campfire. Look. Spring Youth Rally, April 13th. Do you want to go? You want to go. It's for teenagers.
You want to go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Do you want to go?
You want to go.
Guess who's here?
Who?
Bridget and Elijah.
We need to finish that job.
Yeah.
Someone was working on it today, but
Hughes?
Don't mind us podcasters. We're just hosting.
Okay, you keep talking about your camp. I gotta.
Sure. Gary's. He did this in the first segment. He just leaves. Man. So, it's just down to me. Yeah. Spring Youth Rally. Feel free to join us up. The info's on some info's on the Facebook page. But if you see one of these hanging around, you now know what it is. And, so you can register on there. You got to register by the 13th. That's just so that we have enough time to make sure we have enough food there. Now, it says dinner on it, and you're actually getting dinner. Not just like a little snacky snack or something like that. No, you're getting real dinner. Right? We have dinner time planned in, so you don't have to worry about eating beforehand. And don't worry about it, because Stony Point Camp makes sure that they serve, like, good food. You know, like, we aren't talking, like, cheap. We're good food, good cooking. Christy is on that like a tiger on something. Yeah, my live audience consists of my wife and son, and they're just gonna stand in the doorway and stare at me. And so also if you visit StonyPointCamp.com, so not just the Facebook page, but StonyPointCamp.com, you can be able to check out what is going on aside from just this upcoming event. We have some other events already posted on Facebook. Not all of them, I don't think. Yeah, actually, we might have them all on there right now. But, so you can go to the website, and it will give you more information on what you see that is in front of me right now. And so we got Junior Day Camp, Teen Boys Adventure Camp, Teen Girls Adventure Camp. We have Horsemanship Camp. It's going to be awesome. So if you like horses, come check it out. And if you don't know if you like horses, still come check it out, because maybe you'll figure out if you actually like horses or not. I don't know. So, I think that's probably the update roll on the camp. Actually, there's one more important thing to mention about camp. We have a YouTube page now. So if you want to check us out, so we got a website now. We have there's Facebook. They've had Facebook for quite some time, so you can go back through pictures and stuff and see the history of the camp and how the camp has been able to grow. But new to this year is 2020. New to this year is we have a YouTube page. So that is awesome. So I think we have 3 videos up now. I know it's not a lot, but hey, we're trying our best to put one out every 2 to 3 weeks, and we just started not too long ago. So we got 3 videos out now. Our latest is on building projects at the camp. I don't know if I should call it building. Yeah, building. Most of them are buildings. One is like a retaining wall. We need a shed. We're improving our serving area, and hopefully we want to build a staff house. So you can check that video out. I might have just spoiled it, but so you can go over to the YouTube channel, which is just Stony Point Camp. You can search that up on the YouTube page, Stony Point Camp. And you can be able to check out our previous YouTube videos and our latest one. So,
hey, I'm back. Ta ta ta.
You good? Hey, he's back. Ta ta ta.
Sorry,
He just likes to get up and leave during podcasts.
No,
we aren't even filming.
We're getting ready
we aren't even live.
We're getting ready for tomorrow.
Excuses.
And there was more people. My son and his friends came.
Hey,
and
that's
so
good.
They're
He had to get them rolling.
Some cleaning. So
I'm just giving him a hard time.
Anyway.
No, that's good. It's podcast day, but it's also prep day for tomorrow, and so tomorrow kind of takes precedence over me, I guess.
More prep for tomorrow than normal. So.
Yes. Hashtag coronavirus. I am so tired of hearing about it, and here I am talking about it. Yeah. It's terrible. But, so I just got done telling them all the events that we got going on at the camp and updating them that we have a YouTube page now. So
sweet.
Yeah, which is good. So you can now, in like 1 to 3 minute clips, be able to get an update on what's happening at camp. We're hoping to use that a lot more this year.
Have we really been going for 38 minutes?
No, it was that's off by about 20.
Oh, we've
or
only
15.
been going. Wow.
So we've
That's
only
shorter
been.
than I thought.
Yeah, so we got like another 10 minutes.
I'm a huge fan of camp ministry. By the way, I was just teasing Cody and Tom about the camp stuff, but I've been involved in camp most of my life, and
He's very excited.
There's something spiritual, more. I don't know if it's more spiritual or what it is. It's something about going out, not having your phone, being disconnected. Having usually at a camp. At Christian camps I've been involved in, they start on Monday and then end on Saturday, and there's 2 speaking chapels, one in the morning and one at night, and then activities during the day. But you're getting the word. And a lot of kids get saved at camp. A lot of teens get saved at camp. It is a powerful thing about being out in God's creation. And the campfire times.
Oh, it's great.
I worked at a camp where we did campfires every night.
Okay.
And those were the times where the truth came out of how the kids were feeling and how they were being impacted. So I love camp ministry. I'm trying to encourage my own church to get on board with Stony Point. Right?
Yep.
Stony Point.
Yeah, you got it.
Camp.
Tom, look at this. He's even getting the name right.
No. I forget my name half the time.
No, I know it. I have to think about my birthday.
Really?
No.
Knowing
That
Cody
was a joke.
as well as I do, I think he was serious.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So it's good. See. Now I've forgotten more than just my birthday. Oh yeah. So Tom's goal with the camp, okay, is not only to share Christ, but he wants that if 20 years down the road, students they won't be students anymore. They'll be a lot more grown up by then.
Right.
His goal is that if they had to maybe list out their top 5 life events, he's like, our goal is that we want to try and do camp so well that camp shows up on their top 5. Maybe that's best times or most life-changing moments, whatever it is, but it makes a lasting impact on their life, even if they only made it out once, and I think part of camp is you make new friends, but I think the biggest part is being removed from what's going on in the world. We have day camps and we have overnight camps, and I think both of them can be very impactful. You show up as a group, you have a really good time. We got different events planned, like for game time. We have different crafts that are being planned. So there's activities going on throughout the day, but I think the big two, if you would boil it down, is that you're getting that community aspect maybe in a new way, and you're being removed from distractions, and thus being able to focus on the Lord. Teaching is very intentional, and worship time is very intentional. For little kids, it's going to be, we're going to have fun songs, but they're going to have some truth to them, And so it's funny. Tom and I just started this past week. He's wanting me to learn some camp songs, songs that are not only biblically.
With Christ is my vessel, I can smile at the storm, smile at the storm. Smile at the storm, with Christ as my vessel, I can smile at the storm as we go sailing home.
I don't know this
one. Sailing home, sailing home, with Christ in my vessel, I can smile at the storm as we go sailing home.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, that was a song.
Hey, Tom, there
one
you
of the
go.
Camps. So
See, Gary knows something about camp,
yeah,
including songs
yep.
and apparently skits,
Huh?
and
Well,
claims he knows how to speak.
don't I won't be doing any of that stuff at your camp, apparently.
We'll get you plugged in.
Oh, whatever. You know, I've heard this stuff before.
Hey, you just got to come visit camp. It'll be good.
Yeah, I'm invited to
You know,
event.
Tom has already been able to start picking on you. Oh, I feel I completely missed what you said, but I feel like that was a good stab at me.
Tom is what?
Tom's already starting to pick on you. He's learning that you're just very easy to pick on.
What do you mean?
I have no idea.
Are you making that up?
Making what up? Yeah. So it's good. It's good. I think that's all my update information on the camp. I think.
All right.
Yeah. We've talked about your church in the first part, so if
We're
you're just
about-
jumping in now,
We're about 26 minutes.
I think it's a good time to wrap it up.
So yeah, we're having Dr. Fred come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Give a short talk, a question answer time
On
the coronavirus.
yeah.
And let's not live in fear.
Yeah.
I mean, be precautious, do the things that you need to do, but being fearful and panicking, I can't watch the news right now because it's honestly, I've never been like this, but it's honestly making me anxious.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we're all gonna die.
Oh.
We're all gonna die.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, I've noticed out of the people that aren't panicking as much or at all, most of those that I see, I'm not saying that it's this way, across the planet or across the country, but from what I've seen, the ones that know the Lord are not worried about it,
right.
or are worried less.
Yeah.
And I don't think either one of us are trying to deny the fact that it's bad.
Correct.
Anyone that has effective, we held prayer time this morning before the podcast,
Yes, we did.
and we were praying for people that have been affected. But so it doesn't lessen the severeness of it. But if you know where you're going, you don't worry about that.
Yep. Amen.
Because if we stay here, it's good, and if we meet Jesus,
it's better.
it's better. And so that's our viewpoint. And if you want to learn more about that, I think tomorrow's a good service to come check out. So I'm excited because I want to know what Fred has to say. And great song. You might have to sing it tomorrow to keep the stress down. Hey,
Yeah.
I like
Tom,
that.
I'll sing it if you're here. If you show up, I'll sing it.
There's some incentive. So Tom, I think what he's saying is if you don't show up tomorrow, the place is going to be stressed out.
That's right.
You could be the difference maker, Tom.
That's right.
So,
be the change.
Be
the change.
the change. Oh, man. It's been another good day, my friend.
I started out rocky. I had to leave a couple times.
Gary had to leave a couple times, and the technology was just wonky today. All the mics, your phone and your phone mic, the Wi-Fi, it's been giving us problems, but Jesus restored the router or something. I don't know, because the second one went a whole lot better. So it's been a good one. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and if not, we'll see you in the next one.
All right.
Awesome.